top 10 must-see destinations in Japan. So I'm gonna very quickly brush over Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka for you because I'm a ski instructor, and there's probably 100 guides much better than what I can tell you about Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka. But I can tell you about destinations which you may not have thought of. But anyway, quick brush over Tokyo. The Sensoji Temple at night, if you go to around 7 o'clock, no one there, absolutely stunning, and you must do Tokyo Night and Light in Shinjuku area. It's just the most Japan thing out there. Kyoto, the one temple I would go over others is Toji because it includes 3 temples and there's a hell of a lot of gold inside of them, worth seeing. And Osaka, number 1 highlight for me is Namba Park Sumo Experience because it's designed for tourists, so it makes it more interesting for you to understand things. And yeah, let's actually get into the top 10 must-see destinations from my 3.5 months of travel in Japan. Let's get into it. So, number 9. This is Kakunodate or Daekageri Valley. Well, both in the same place. So this is west of Morioka or northwest of Sendai. Stay wherever is cheap nearby. And Kakunodate Machi is a town with 400-year preserved samurai houses, also referred to as Little Kyoto. Just take a look at these shots here. And a couple train stops north of it. You've got a 50-minute walk, sadly, but the Daekageri Valley, one of the most beautiful walks you will ever do, with turquoise blue waters, going through bridges along the cliff line. It's sick. Do it. Sendai. This city is labelled the greenest city in Japan. It's a pretty damn good looking city. And it's also lit with temples. It's got cracking castle ruins at the top looking over the city. But on the outskirts of the city, there is this cracking waterfall, which you can easily get a bus to, and there's also a little glass gallery where they make some cool items there, which you have alongside that waterfall. With every minute. Number 10, Fukushima. You know where it is, south of Sendai, north of Tokyo. You hear what happened, but that's not what you're here for. You're here for the Sakura spots. Sakura meaning the cherry blossoms. Now, Hanamiyama Park is absolutely breathtaking. It's a bunch of farmers who have done a bit of travelling and brought seeds back with them, and they've got these mountains of cherry trees. And to top it off, there is a hilltop decking with the most beautiful sunset. I just recommend renting a bike and enjoying your day exploring all Sakura spots because they are fantastic. So I did mention I wasn't going to talk about Tokyo. Yeah, here's a couple outskirts spots which you may not find otherwise. First off, Mount Takoa, 2.5 hours on the train from Ueno. But this is 2 hours hike and you get a beautiful view of Mount Fuji, and there's also a temple along the route as well. Really recommend. To add to this, we've also got Takasaki area of Tokyo, northwest, where there is Mount Haruna. The Haruna Shrine is my favourite shrine in all of Japan. You are just going into the mountain with some proper ancient buildings. It is unreal. Lake Kawaguchi. So this is one of the 5 northern lakes, Mount Fuji. Cracking spot. Easy bus from Shinjuku. Highlights would be super cheap bike rentals if you want to cycle between the other lakes. It's an option. There's also some pretty cool lakes nearby. There's also the best flower spot with Fuji view right here. But the main thing on the actual lake itself is the pagoda with Fuji view, as well as the ropeway for a beautiful sunset. And yes, super awesome place to have a chill day. Hakone, so southwest Tokyo, just top Izu Peninsula. This will fit well with the next destination at Shimoda, bottom of Izu Peninsula. Now, so what you want to hit is the Mishima Skywalk, which is a cracking bridge. You have got to pay to go over it, but it involves a zip line with Fuji view, and then the main attraction is Mount Hakone, not the town, as here you have got a pirate ship ride across the lake with Fuji view, and a gondola ride which takes you over this sulfuric mountain where you can go down and have that beautiful smell. Really worth seeing. Shimoda, on the Izu Peninsula south of Tokyo, there is 3 things you must do. Shimoda is a good base because, well, it's say if you go either north or south of it, you'll find some cracking beaches with either the tranquility of a shrine or complete emptiness. But you must see Fukushima Sea Cave. You can get a boat tour inside it, or just be like me and swim through it, where you can swim from the town to out at sea with a skylight in the cave. It is insane. And in Shimoda itself, there is hydrangea gardens, which blossom just towards the end of May or throughout June, which are absolutely stunning. And to top it off, Kawazu 7 Waterfalls is my favourite onsen in Japan. 7 pools of different temperatures, overlooking a waterfall. 100% a top 10. Number 8, the Monkey Onsen. So this is located just east of Nagano City, or Yudonaka train station's nearest one, the one just at the bottom of the town. Now the Monkey Onsen here is awesome. It's like being in a safari, except you're walking through it and the monkeys are all around you and they're just chilling in a hot tub of volcanic water. If you go here early doors, as soon as it opens, absolutely empty. As soon as it hits 9 o'clock, packed. Bear that in mind. Also, you want to stay in any of the buildings that say Ryoken. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation, but that means you'll have access to 9 of the public onsens filled with the volcanic minerals all over town. And the town as well itself, pretty sick too. Takayama. Now, this is north of Nagoya, Kyoto Prefecture, nestled in the mountains, absolutely beautiful city. It's got some historic streets as well as a bunch of floats which are going to be going round on the 14th and 15th of April, which I'm going for this year. Didn't get to see my storm in the museum. And just outside this town, you've got 200-year preserved traditional Japanese houses, which are at Shirakawa, and there's some other small spots as well, which I recommend, but Shirakawa much easier to get to. And of course, Nara. I don't think I need to say it, but I'm chucking you just in case. So, I had an absolute amazing time. I love traveling Japan, absolutely loved it. And along the journey, I was given a lot of goodwill, should you say, or good deeds. And one of the guys told me this was, don't thank him, pay it forward. So, and one guy the other day, assistant told me maybe that should be a saying. So, yeah, of all the opportunities you get in traveling, pay it forward. And have a great trip. Enjoy.